Welcome to the Backyard Shenanigans YouTube channel.
What's up, dudes? Do you need a drag wing for your hot rod? This card is screaming, put a wing on me. Buy one for $400 to $500, right? Wrong! So stick around, dudes. I'm gonna teach you how I made this drag wing for Cool Whip. Oh, it's not there yet. First thing you gotta do here is we're gonna make a stencil. So this is the body line that we're gonna follow right here. It keeps going all the way around the car. Now I'm only gonna come to about right here with it because that is where I think it needs to be. How I'm gonna do it is I got this handy dandy stencil paper. It's actually like a clear covering, but it's removable. It's gonna come off easy after I stick it on. So I'll be able to stick it on, trace my body line, and pull it off and stick it right on the aluminum. Ka-chow. Alright, so we got our stencil paper on there. It's pretty good. I tried to get all the wrinkles out of it, so we ain't gonna have no mess ups here. Hopefully, guys, really just go buy one for $400 or $500. Drag Solutions, $375 to your door, I believe. Motion Raceworks is $4.99 plus shipping. Maybe free shipping. I'm not sure. I gotta check it out, but that'd be way easier, dudes. Way freaking easier. Important step here is you guys need guard chickens. Okay. Guard chickens are key to any operation out here. All right, I got that. You can't really see it that good in the camera, but it is on there. It is stuck on there. And so now, all right, so this part's gonna be the actual wing itself. Like that is our cutout right here. An angle grinder is not the freaking easiest way to cut this stuff out. I would probably recommend doing like a jigsaw with a metal blade on it, if it'll do it. I don't know. I'm not one that normally uses saws. It's normally grinder and no finesse here. How do you guys feel about feathering it out? Feather it out, feather it out, feather it out, guys. Feather it out, feather it out, feather it out. Come on, let's feather it out. We took a quick break here to check out lizards. What do you think about that lizard, Christina?
I love it. I think I stopped before you did.
Christina, the camera woman on here. And we're gonna hold the actual wing up to its place right here.
Oh.
What do you think, Christina? Pretty good fit?
I'm liking it.
You're liking it? She's liking it, guys. So right on, so right on, so right on. It was 15 inches plus an inch, so 16 inches from the very center point right here. That's what I got left. I went to Harbor Freight and I broke down and I got a jigsaw, dude. Cutting aluminum with a grinder sucks, dude. I'm talking aluminum dust everywhere. I wore my SN95 mask. I had safety glasses on. It's still all up in my eyes, all everywhere. Aluminum dust. Beware. All right, so I come over to my mess, and now I found a couple pieces of strap here, just a flat bar. I think it's inch and a half, 2 inches. I don't know. Whatever you want to tell yourself. So right on. But we're gonna make some struts to hold this thing up with this. You're gonna come up here, like so, come out, and there's gonna be like a support. So stick around, I'll show you. All right, got my strap. I bent it in the vise with the 90 and a hammer. Pretty easy to do. You know, and this is primitive. You know, I still suggest just go buying one of these, but if you're gonna save $1, like me, it's gonna work pretty good. Check it out here. All right, so what I'm thinking is something like that. Nice. This corner on there, and then this corner on there. Nice. Oh no, on this one, sorry, my bad. Like that, and like that. So we're losing the least amount of material. Then I will mark this across like this. Mark this one across. Nice again. There. So that'll be my wing support there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll flapper that, make it smooth, make it better, but then I'm just gonna weld these right how they are. Huh? Huh? Not bad? All right. And should look pretty good. I forgot to videotape this, my bad guys. It's up a little bit. All I did is I finished these brackets up and I bolted them through, and I put a nut with 2 washers in as an adjustment so I can change the angle of the dangle. Nice again! Anyways, couldn't find an Expo marker, so I couldn't find a Sharpie. So your boy used an Expo marker. It's gonna work just as good, all right? Nice again! And line it up about with that line on the trunk. Set it straight out, then I added 1 inch to bend it with the sheet metal brake. Guys, I've been working on this for days. Just buy one, for real. Just freaking buy one. Cut the size, we're gonna break it right there, about 1 inch in. And then I'm just using this insulation, and I'm kind of just like seeing what I like. I'm gonna get a feel for it, see what I like. See what it looks good, huh?